What's the difference between um, the governor's responsibilities and the president's responsibilities? So let's start there. So the governor is the state level top executive. He's like the president, but for the state. Some people don't really understand what a governor actually does. So the governor is the chief executive of the state that he's elected for and is elected by the people in that state. And they're responsible for enforcing the state laws and maintaining public order within their boundaries. So the governor of California is not responsible for the governor of the state of Nevada. They're responsible for California. But if you are a good governor and you have you should ensure that you have some type of neighboring relations with the other states next to you. That way, y'all can share resources and things that might be needed. I know some people said, "Well, King, states shouldn't be worried about the states; they should go federal." I'm not an expert on how to ensure resources are done well, but sometimes I'm like, why don't we think different? Why don't we think outside the box on some things? But the governor's primary responsibility is their state. Some of their key responsibilities are deploying the state National Guard under Title 32 orders to respond to emergencies like national disasters, riots, or public safety threats. The National Guard did not get spun up by the governor, they got spun up by the president. And some people are questioning the president's ability to be able to do that. They oversee state, police, local agencies, and their emergency management. They're the ones that declare state emergencies to activate resources and curfews and evacuations, which Governor Newsom, the governor of California, did enact a curfew. And they defend the state sovereignty. The governor can refuse federal intervention unless it's authorized under federal law. And there are a few, actually one, and I found one federal law that can be done. And the governor can file a lawsuit if they feel as though federal actions violate states' rights, which Newsom has done. Okay. So again, the governor is like the president of their state when it comes to the state's safety and civil issues. Now, I'm not going to talk much about the president. People understand what the president's role is. They're the federal executive. They're responsible for national defense, foreign policy, which is where ICE comes in, and ensuring that federal law is upheld across the U.S. Okay.